This needs to be said about the Dallas Cowboys, man. It's really time for people to stop hating on the Dallas Cowboys. You know that's impossible, but I still feel like it needs to be said. Dallas Cowboys are 10-1. Everyone's trying to find an excuse to discredit Dak Prescott because of the offensive line and Zeke Elliott. Okay, if you think about 2015, they were 4-12. Same offensive line. They didn't change nobody. Same offensive line, and they're 4-12. It was pro quarterbacks that were throwing the ball. Yeah, Brandon Weeden, Matt Castle, who went 11-5 with the Patriots, and you had Kellen Moore. And they stunk. They sucked. Okay? And then you had Darren McFadden. Yeah, he ran 1,000 yards, but those yards didn't do anything for the Cowboys. They only won 4 games. And then you had Dunbar. Then you had dude who stole the underwear, Randall. I mean, they didn't do anything last year, okay? So it's not just the offensive line. Dak Prescott is the real deal. Zeke Elliott is the real deal, and honestly, he should be in the MVP discussion. Matter of fact, if they have a co-MVP, it should be Zeke and Dak Prescott, because they are ruling the NFL right now. So the fact that you people like to discredit the Dallas Cowboys is because they have so much hate in their heart. They can't fathom the reason that Dallas Cowboys are the best in the NFL. I mean, 10-1 is 10-1. I don't care about these other stats. Like the geeks like to start doing statistics and analytics, or QBR and irrelevant stats that does to make an argument point. But the only stat that really matters are wins and losses, W's and L's, and that's it. You have to win the games. And Bill Parcells says it best: "You are what your record says you are." Just like the Packers, they're 4-6. They're garbage. They're not, I don't care about Aaron Rodgers' yards and all that in the past. He's not that good this year. So, anyway, back to, as I digress, I just want to say the Dallas Cowboys deserve a lot more respect. They're 10-1. They beat what? Who else they have to beat? Do they got to travel in time? Do they have to go way back in the 70s and beat the Steel Curtain Steelers? Do they have to go to in the 80s and play with Joe Montana and them and beat them? Do they have to play the Dallas Cowboys of the 90s and play them to prove that they're the best? Like, what do they have to do to prove to everybody to get some respect? I don't understand it. And also, one more point before I close this discussion. There is a divide in the Dallas Cowboys. Hey, see that? I got my watch on. There is a divide in the Dallas Cowboy fan base with Tony Romo and Dak Prescott. Let's just end it right now. Dak Prescott is way better than Tony Romo. You can throw it all yards. You can put all those 10 years of service that he did. I don't care how many touchdowns he throw or how many comebacks he did. What matters to me is championships. What matters to me is a good playoff record. He was 2-4 in the playoffs out of 6 years. I mean, not 6, 10 years. He won 2 playoffs. 2 playoff games. And they were wild card games. They were divisional round. We didn't even get to the NFC Championship with Tony Romo. I'm happy that Dak Prescott's here. He's the permanent starter. Keep him rolling. I don't want to see Tony Romo on the field ever again unless Dak Prescott gets hurt, God forbid, and then he has to do his job. It's Dak Prescott's team. He's younger. He relates to the players a lot better. He has a leadership that's innate in him, and he has that it factor that you can't even describe. He's a natural leader. Tony Romo's not a natural leader. His position is a leadership role, but doesn't necessarily mean you're a leader. Dak's a leader, and I'm happy we got him. So it's time to put respect on the Dallas Cowboys name. Seriously.